my name's Fireman, and welcome back to our Coldborough Farm multiplayer. We're joined by Joe, who's driving off.
Hello, boys.
And Dan. So, we've had a few changes since the last episode. Well, I'm going to just quickly talk you through what's happened. We've harvested all the fields and baled all the ones we could, and that's what Joe is just selling them on. Also, Stu swapped his tractor to a Fiat 11090 blue with the black roof. We somehow managed to break the server, and we managed to get 50 hours on Dan's 7810 and 54 on the T-Dub. I don't know how. So I've sold the T-Dub and gone for the 8210, which we fixed the camera on. And of course Dan rebought his 7810. We're going to go out mowing in field. Which field are we doing? Are we doing 21 and 19?
Do whatever, and then I'll buy some mowers and doing.
And then we've ploughed field 8. So we've done a fair bit since last time. I know I wanted to do some of the baling, but meh, such is life. So Joe's stack is in that shed, but we'll have a look at that when we go past. Right.
Oh no, not enough the stack because it naffed up. Remember?
Are you following me, Dan?
Yep.
Or do you want to go first?
You go first.
Beacons on. So in there's Joe's stat. There's a good little look at it. Right, so how do we get to field 21? It's through here, isn't it?
Go through the cow field, don't you?
Oh no, come on game, cooperate with me. Wouldn't open the gate. Ah. Do you want to do one field and I'll do the other, Dan, or do you want to work in both at the same time? Like one in the... Oh, somebody's already been in this field, so...
What, with a mower?
No, just been in it, like, through it with their tractors. So we've also put the, crop destruction mod in, so we aren't going to go racing over all of the field, we're just going to stick to the edges, and then do that way. Right, hold on, Dan, hold on, hang on, let me back up. Whoa. I'm doing this out of cab so I can see where I'm going. Right, so we'll start in this one if you want, Dan, and then we'll... Are these the ones that the sides don't fall down on?
Yeah, you press...
Oh, it's N. Is it?
Yeah,
I was pressing X for some reason.
Yeah.
Right, let's straighten myself up. Come on, down you go. Right, so get in cab. Fire it up. I can't see if there's grass coming out. Yes, there is. Right, so this is going to be another dawdle episode of us driving. So yeah, we've kind of got... So we did a fair bit, and then I thought we're going to... Well, I didn't think, but I think we're going to expand the cow yard in the way of grass fields before we really start the arable. Because let's face it, arable isn't the funnest of things if you don't enjoy it. I more prefer mowing, and I think Dan and everyone else does, but... You know, we will crack on with harvesting and stuff, but... You just gotta be... What's it? So yeah, well, I think we're doing all the animals, aren't we? We're doing all of them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't...
Well, I think we should, because we haven't really done all of them, have we? We haven't done pigs, sheep, and cows.
No. We want to... Well... Where's the pigs on this? I forgot where the pigs are.
Top... You know that lane just where you come down to the cow yard? Yeah, it's just up there. But let's face it, when you're up there, if we just bought a skid steer and dumped it up there...
Is that what? Is that pig? Yeah, it's pig.
The chickens...
Well, maybe if we just bought... What you want? You just want like a Merlot. Get like a Merlot.
No, they're expensive, aren't they? Just buy a skid steer.
Yeah, but you can't... Pigs breed the most. Like a skid steer won't be able to... You'd be there up there for ages. If you just save up, get a Merlot, and just stick it up there, because then when we're doing like big amounts of bales like we just have, it's another Merlot to have in it. So you could have one in the yard, one at the field again. I mean.
So yeah, that's it. We've got to make sure that we keep the one we've rented. We've got to get rid of that soon. Oh damn,
We
this
have.
is rig and a half. These two mowing together. So I'm running the Crone side mower and Danny's running, I can never pronounce it. How do you say it, Dan?
Convenient.
There we go. Side mower. Oh god, lag. Oh,
Bit of a backstory into my family history. My dad used to work for a government.
Cheers, Dan.
Useful information then.
It's not useless. I'm sure it's interesting to someone, but I can't say I've ever had someone work for a mower company or a tractor company.
My dad's worked for a spot called Mallinsons. That
Is
they
this
make
field fertilised?
they make.
I'm presuming so, Dan. Presuming.
You know you get like big like trailed crushers and that contractors have them crush barley farms.
Yeah.
My dad's worked at a spot where they make them before.
But it'd be easy to do all the animals because think pigs are the only ones out the way. The sheep are with the cows, so you know.
Sheep are easy as well. All you do is give them.
Yeah, a bit of wool and a bit of water, sorry. But I think if we buy 20 of each, just to start with, because you can't. If you have 20 of them, you can put like a good chunk of food in.
Yeah, and you use more. Because what we found, we used to buy like 200 cows at once. Spend like 4 hours in real life doing the
Feeding
mixed
it.
ration.
Yeah. And we're going to need an awful lot of muck. That's why I was thinking if we do pigs, you know.
Yeah. Well,
it's-
you get 3 times the muck, aren't you?
Mm.
The normal doing cows.
But all we'd have to do is just have. We'd have to probably buy another herbs trailer, like the one that Dan runs, and run that. I can't. Where's Dan? Oh, he's behind me. I was looking around the field, going, I can't see him.
Well, if we just, you see how we left we've left all our stubble fields now.
Yeah.
You just leave them like that for a bit, and you just every now and again when you get a trailer load worth of muck, you just go and take it into the stubble field. Because like whilst we're doing that, everyone else could be like mowing or something, doing grass.
Because we're going to need it.
We have that realistic mod where whenever you spread manure, you actually have to plough it in.
No.
No.
Gives you an extra fertiliser stage.
I'm sure we could chuck it in. We put Pro Seeder in, that's another mod we've added, so that we can put tram lines in.
And that weird T4 that's got like a million possible
Yeah, for some reason we've got a T4 in that everyone on the server could get in. It's really odd though, apparently people lie behind the seat as well. I don't know, Stu wanted it in, so... what else? So yeah, it's just been a bit... We've basically been playing for the last few hours just stacking bales and... You know, none of it's been really record worthy, and then we managed to get the 8210 fixed with the weird camera bug it was having. So we fixed that. Joe's currently still selling straw bales. Dan is actually catching me up. Dan is actually really catching me up. Dan, what speed are you mowing at?
15.
What?
15.
Are you in kilometres?
Yes.
Right, okay. That scared me then. I thought if he's in miles an hour, he's going to be right on top of me because I'm only doing 9.
Yeah. It's the only thing I don't like about them child mowers. You sit there at 9.
I don't mind them. I mean, to be honest with you, if there's 2 of you in the field, we're knocking this down pretty quick, I would say, Dan.
Yeah, we are.
I think the thing, we've got 4 fields now, so we can make 2 grass and 2 hay. So
Hey.
we've...
And then you do your last
And
cut.
silage.
And yeah, and your last cut would just be full silage. You do all 4 fields.
But that gives us a chance to chuck some fertiliser on it as well.
Yeah, so you get a bit more in the pit. No?
I mean, to be honest, we've got the maize fields that we can top it up with, so...
Yeah. They're going to be eventful.
Oh, they're going to be a pain. They're so small. That's why, if you remember, way back, I did a Coldborough farm like little series. It only went to like 14 episodes, but I actually grassed that field 4 over, cut all the maize out of it, ploughed it up, and then grassed it in. And it actually works really well as a small little grass field if you just want, you know,
Like small, like little hay bale.
But if we had a flat 8 and a small square with a sled, I would really consider just doing small squares.
Well, we have a flat 8 and a small square baler. There's no sled.
Well, no, because we could put that baler in that you put it into that basket. You know, the trailer with the big square thing on.
Yeah.
That would work because they actually sell. Like some of them you get, they don't open, they don't sell. You know, you've just got them.
No.
That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Let's just do a bit of outside cab looking around. Dan, wow, we have really taken this down, Dan. I'll tell you what, none of us have missed any as well. I've been doing it all in cab.
It's easy with it.
I'm pretty
Oh, nice.
pleased.
Do I have a very bad backspin between it?
Yeah, I get that. I haven't got my map on, so I can't see what actual... Are you going to start field that's next door, not the other one? 21, I think it is, between this one and the cow field.
Yeah, I'll start that out when I finish this headland here.
Yeah, well, if you start that, then I'll finish everything up in here, like this headland, like finish mowing the field and the back pass, you know, the one around the other way. I think it's called a back pass, I'm not sure.
Oh, the outside headland.
Yeah, the very last one you do, so you cut it all, then just do that one around the edge to get where you drive, and then I'll come join you down.
Call it outside.
Well, I'm not sure. It was ages since I actually did one in real life.
These bales are selling for naff all.
Has the price gone right down? Because they might just be worth storing if they have. I'm not sure. Can you actually see the price of bales? I'm telling you what, Joe. Just leave them a bit. That's not bales, is it? That's silage. Whoops.
Price.
Oh, lovely. £46 a bale.
I did wonder because I wasn't even getting a grand for.
Do you know why? Do you know why it's so low?
Why?
We're on hard difficulty.
Are we?
Yeah. Look on the server settings.
Well, who decided to put it on hard?
Me, because if we played this multiplayer on easy or normal, by about 3 hours worth of gameplay, we'd be on 1 million.
Fair point. We have done it before.
Yeah. So I told Stu, just if you're gonna put it up, put it on hard. And to be honest, it's not really that. It makes you, when you get something done, it feels a bit more accomplished as well.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we've got enough money to buy another Case Steiger. Oh dear. That's the 4th one we've bought now.
Oh yay, we're on the 5th.
Yeah, break out the champagne.
You get to a point where you've got a tractor and it just stays on a piece of equipment, doesn't come off it.
Yeah. Like here, like, because people aren't, because I'm not recording off screen and all this stuff, you're missing how many road miles we must be adding to these tractors, because we are bombing it round this map, here, there and everywhere to get anything done. Like, we must have pulled about 5 or 6 trailer loads of bales in to be stacked. That's before we did all the ones to go get every bale out the fields to sell them all.
Yeah. Like, well, Stu did. Was there 1 or 2 trailer loads going to that stack that Stu did? Not Stu, Bob did.
Just 1.
Yes, there's 1 there. There were 1.
We did 4 at least.
Yeah, there was 4 in that shed that I stacked. And we were on the 5th. I did half of the 5th, but that's when they started having a spaz, and then I stopped because we had it before where they all spazzed and broke the deady. No one need to do that again.
So all that time we were doing that, plus we had to manually stack them. So like, some people don't realise how much time actually goes into. I'm just gonna do something here. I just remembered we best turn plank growth off fast onto off for the moment, and then turn it back on fast once everything's done. But yeah. So if people say, oh, it's not hard, it is. The amount of hours we've done. And that's already. We're only on episode 2.
Like, have you uploaded that video we did yesterday or not?
Yeah, episode 1's already up.
Yeah. Well, like, what is it? 16 minutes long,
Yeah.
and we were recording for an hour.
We did an
Just
hour.
for a 16-minute video, we recorded an hour. Like,
That's-
it was an hour of Zach going around and around and around a chassis field,
Which we are going to do again, because I enjoyed it.
and it was an hour of me combining 2 fields, and then we stopped recording, and then me and you went and built 2 fields, didn't we?
But like now, we're on 15 minutes. And me and Dan have just finished... Well, I've just finished field 19, and Dan's done his second headland on field 21.
Yeah.
I'm doing the last pass, or whatever you want to call it, the back pass around.
Yeah.
Or the outer headland, and then I'm going to go join him.
I'm just on my like 14th million load. Mark only took 1 trailer load out of that big field in the bottom.
I'll have to... Once we've done this, we'll come out. But
Sorry.
we shouldn't... I want to kind of... I don't know if I've ever said this. I probably have. I want to try and capture at least one of every job being done in this multiplayer. So we've done harvested potatoes. We've never harvested sugar beet on screen. We've never done any forestry, which we're not going to do because we all hate it to within an inch of our lives. We've never... What's the other job? There must be one other job I've never done on camera, but I can't think what it is.
Stacking bales.
No, I've done that on camera. Oh no, I've never done it in a multiplayer. Done it in single player.
I'll let you stack a trailer.
So, yeah, there's a couple... So I want to try and get one of every job. So we've got mowing and harvesting potatoes. So the next one is harvest. Will probably be tedding. I know people will be like, well, you've already tedded on, on camera in single player. I know, but, if I can get at least one of every job done on multiplayer, it looks a bit, better. I don't know, it's just a goal I want to do.
Well, you could do like a time lapse. See, whenever we do another bale thing, so if be baling this and clicking on this, wouldn't it? Just do a time lapse of you carting bales.
But see,
So
that's the thing, time lapse. But I'm still not good enough with my own editor to actually do a time lapse. I don't know how to do it. I might I'll have a Google and see what Google says. Because that's a good idea. That's what a lot of people have said. Why don't you just time lapse it? But sometimes, if you don't get the time lapse right,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's just easier to just record the entire thing, right?
Cut the middle out.
And do what I did for what was
Episode 1.
No, what video was it? Oh, harvesting fields on West Coast, where I literally just, recorded it. I recorded the entire thing and then split it. Did the first trailer load, brought the video back, talked for a bit, then split it again. So you're doing a bit, chucking doing a piece, recording it, and then just sort of finding snippets to put in. Right, Dan, we're going to get this field finished. No problem. Now, what we're going to be tedding with is a Vicon. Is it a Vicon or Vicon?
You're not doing it with the hay bob, are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got a PZ hay bob Rusty and the Vicon. Vicon. I will get it right. But I was thinking we could probably go for what we did on Sunny Valley. We all had one old tractor.
Yeah.
Because that would be nice to just play around with some of the small... Not everybody, but if we just had 2 in the yard that kind of everybody liked.
Well, yeah, and they just do hay bob jobs.
Yeah, they just lived on the hay bob. Because it'd be alright, being like, oh, everyone have a vintage tractor, but then what are we supposed to do? I mean, we could do vintage ploughing again and all that, which was quite fun. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, same.
But I don't want to.
The thing is, though, we can't really do that with the situation we're in now because we're struggling for slots on the server, aren't we?
Well, it's supposed to be upgraded. It's going to be upgraded, according to the powers that be. Yeah. But I don't want to do too much because I think we're going to be swapping maps. It's like, I don't mind doing, you know, bales and all that, and, you know, stuff to get it so the animals get fed, and we don't even know when the map's supposed to be going out, so.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what's that map that we want to go to anyway?
Upton, I think it's called. Tom knows what it's called. He was the one convincing us to play it.
Confirmed by Lancy boy.
That's it.
Is it like this, Dan? Is it like a big open map?
Do you know? Have you ever played Selby?
Yeah,
Selby Farm. It's just the same as that, because it's the same textures and everything. It's the same author.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like it's a different map but same text?
What map did he have in Fs17? Was it Little Town? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an alright map.
But see, see, Tom said it, and I've watched Simulate's video on it, but it's to whether we'll have to make a decision to whether it'd be worth starting again or just keep playing on Coldborough because of how much progress we're going to make.
Depends on what the map's like, innit?
That's the thing. I don't want to jump in it. I mean, all right. I haven't really heard of his maps before. I have heard of them, and like I've not heard of. Sorry, I've not heard of the author. Sorry, I've heard of his maps, but not the author. And I've never really played them. So, you know, we could jump on it. No offense, could jump on it, and it'd be none of us get on with it, or we could jump on it and we all get on with it.
Yeah.
But
right, that's all the bales.
Is that all of them bought and sold? Not bought, sorry, sold.
Well, they're just brought. I haven't sold. 3 loads. I haven't sold. Prices.
It's always going to be crap. It's never going to go up. Dan, are you going to finish the? Are you going to do that back headland, or do you want me to do it? The last headland, sorry.
You know the Merlot we started off with on the game?
Yeah.
I'm in it now, because it's sat down in this field. I'm bringing 2 bales back with it. It's on 6.1 hours.
Well, before my T-Dub managed to magically get 50 on it, that had 6.3. Right, okay, so that's that done. Now, I don't think... Oh, yes. Right, whilst we've still got some video time left, we haven't shown everybody the cow yard and the kit that's down here, so we'll... If Dan's alright just doing that, I'll quickly whiz to the cow yard.
Maybe not, I thought you'd done that. Or was that just the arable yard?
I've only done the arable yards kit, not the cow yards. So... I think... To be honest with you, Joe, I think me and Dan could actually manage all the grass fields here.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do the
Probably
rest. I mean, if you bought a what's it mower, like a set of butterflies, you could probably just do. You probably could get away with doing one, but I know me and Dan could definitely get fields. You know, the one closest to the road as you come in.
Yeah.
We could easily knock that off. I mean, we've just knocked 2 fields off in about 22 minutes, so.
I don't think I'd get butterflies. I'd probably just get front.
Yeah, front and side mower. And even if we don't, you can still jump on with us.
They just stay in the yard because we're planning on getting more fields anyways.
Well, I don't think we should go mental. I think 3 mowers would be enough. Like the 2 sides and a front and a side mower would be enough.
Yeah.
So right, we're at the cow yard. So the kit that we are going to be running is the in-game water bowser, which everyone can get hold of. AP900, which is the muck spreader. We might need another one of these. High spec 3,000 gallon without boom, and then there's one with. They're both the same. We've got Joe's T7, which I think I showed off last time. Over here, we have actually got, for some reason, we all went mental and we bought 4 West silage trailers. So we've
got 5.
Where's the other one?
sat. You know the shed. Wait, you'll find it in a minute. Just keep
No, hang on,
going.
because I've got the 3 outside and there's 1 in the shed. That's 4.
I thought we had 5. I thought there was 4 outside.
No, we've got 3.
Unless
4.
someone sold one, because I counted 5.
We've got
total.
4 silage and 1 grain, so that's 5. Yeah, so we've got a hay bob Vicon. This is what we're going to be using as well as the hay bob. So yeah, we may put some older tractors on it. I mean, we could run the 6 to 7, 7, 8, 10 and the 8 to 10 on it. They'd probably look a bit silly, but oh well. In-game muck and bale fork, because we didn't have any put on at the time, so we're going to get rid of the in-game. We can get rid of the in-game bale fork because we don't need that, and we'll keep the muck fork because they're all right. Over here we have the herbs. Is it herbs? Herbs trailer with the bale, the thing for putting bales on. Can't remember what it's called. Can never. I can't. I honestly couldn't tell you what that's called. It's like a sled thing.
Bale
And
wedge.
here he comes, 100 mile an hour.
Yeah, boys.
We're also running the McHale 991BE. I nearly called it a sled then. Wrapper. My mind is going numb. Joe's bale stacking skills, and if we go right to the back here, we can see the one that pinged out, and you know they all moved. But that's what bales do in this game. They all wiggle.
Giant.
So yeah, this is on the official website. It's not actually private, which is a change. Over here we have the in-game New Holland baler and the Massey Ferguson baler out of the Massey pack. So there's them two. Haven't got any cows yet. We've got. Is that a New Holland front weight? No, it's not. It's the.
No, it's just the in-game. I want to get
in-game one. So if we quickly run through here, I'm doing this a bit quick because we're nearly at 30 minutes. So. Yeah, the mows that me and Dan were running were these 2, which are the side mows, Crone, and the... Oh, I'm not going to say it because you'll shout at me. Caverland.
Are you sure off what's around here, yeah?
No, I haven't gone that far. Bear with me. So we've got New Holland in blue. That's Stu's tractor. This is Mark's, which is the T7225. Very nice. We have the Barnley... What? How'd you spell that?
Bailey.
Bailey grain tractor. No, it's not a grain trailer, is it? It's a trailer. Herbs trailer. This is the one with the pack that comes with the other one. Nice trailer. We might have to get another one of them. And here's the other West trailer hidden in the shed. I don't know why this one's in the shed and the others aren't. But so we're going to be running them. We may swap them and bring 2 more other grain trailers on. So we've got 2 Wests and 2 other makes because it seems a bit weird having all West.
I did think that.
JF with mouse control. This is what Joe's going to be running. This is Joe's little baby. Because Joe's the only one that knows how to run it. I get really annoyed with it, and so does everyone else. So Joe's going to be on the forager if he doesn't cry about it. In-game feeder, because we haven't got any modded ones in yet. And that's about it, I think. Well, the Merlot. This is the Merlot over here.
We need to change that Merlot, don't we? Because that's the dodgy one.
This is the broken one, but it has done the job and it has lived up to what we needed it to do. Hasn't let us down yet. We're running the Kerfab. Or is it? How would you say that? Kerfab. K-E-R Fab. Yeah. I call it Kerfab. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Bale forks, which is why we can get rid of the in-game ones. But the Merlots have that little weird thing about them where they like to say that they need servicing and they stop working and slow down if you don't take them to the shop. This one hasn't done it yet, so I'm assuming this is one of the older versions, but the newer ones I know do it, and that may be a pain if we're in the middle of a field and it breaks down, because it does just do it on a certain amount of hours, but this is farm sim hours, so it does it in about 3 minutes, you know. It's a massive pain. But that is it for episode 2. Episode 3, maybe we might go tedding if we don't already ted it. But I think me and Dan are going to carry on dropping the grass for now. Just do 1 more field, I think. And if Joe wants to get his mower self, if he can afford it, he can join us. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. I forgot to say this last episode, but everyone's channel link is in the description. Check them all out. They're all down there. Join our FSC. Join the Discord. Add me on Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram. add me on like me on Facebook, and I shall see you all next episode. Happy farming and goodbye.